Ay, big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make 'em
Hey
wait
guys,
for
welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys. I'm going to show you how I achieve this beautiful burgundy hair color. I do have 3 bundles of 20 inches, and I'm going to be using an 18-inch closure to construct the wig. But first, we have to dye it first. So of course, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal High Color Highlights. This is like holy grail. This cuts your steps like literally in half. You don't have to bleach. It just does everything all in one for you. So whenever I'm dyeing hair and I know I'm going to be doing red, I always grab this. So I did use 4 boxes, even though there are 2 on the table. I did use 4 boxes in total for this hair. They are all in the color red. I would have used magenta to achieve the look that I was going for, but my beauty supply store didn't have any magenta. They only had red, and that's just what I had to go with. So I am going to use 4 boxes and a 30 volume developer to mix everything together. Like I said, I wanted a sort of like a burgundy color. I didn't want it to be that bright, so I did make sure I did not leave the dye on for that long. I left it on for probably about 15 minutes to 20 total, because I didn't want it to be that bright, like I said. So I'm just going to mix everything in the mixing bowl with my gloves, of course, because you do not want to get a chemical burn. Trust me, even though people say, oh, it's no bleach, no, sis, there's something in this, this stuff that will burn the heck out of you. Trust me, it happened to me. So make sure you have on gloves, because a chemical burn is nothing to play with. So all I'm going to do is just unravel the bundles, as you see on my aluminum foil, and comb through the hair just to make sure there's no tangles, no anything. And I'm just simply going to apply the mixture directly onto the hair. I'm not going to do it in any particular order. I'm just going to apply it because, like I said, I don't want to ombre. I want everything to be one color from the roots to the end. So I'm just going to start at the roots of the hair and just slather that stuff on the hair. So you guys can just keep on watching, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, so now I'm just going to basically start going through the bundle, and just to make sure I coated everything, I'm going to comb the product through the hair and really just make sure I got every little piece of hair, because the last thing you want is to have patchy hair. You don't want black patches in your hair. It's not cute, and no, that's not what we're going for, okay? And also I want to mention that I'm only going to show you me doing this process to one bundle because it's pretty repetitive. I did the same thing for all of the other bundles, so I didn't show all 3. I just showed 1. And after I finished that, I just wrapped it in some aluminum foil. And once I moved over to doing my closure, all I did was just put some plastic bags on my mannequin head. Because this isn't a foam mannequin, this is like the actual canvas head, so I wanted to make sure I protect it from getting any dye on it. So I put 2 bags over, and then I pinned my mannequin onto it, and I just basically repeated the same steps that I did to the bundles. I just added the dye onto the hair, and I went in small sections and took my time to be very delicate because this is a closure. It does have lace, and the last thing you want to do is stain your lace, because sis, it will not come out, and regardless of how much makeup you put, eventually, you know, it's just gonna be a mess. So make sure you really take your time when you are working with your closures and frontals, because you don't want to make a mistake you can't fix. Okay, so take your time with that, and I'm basically going to just do the same thing. So I'm gonna let you continue to watch, and I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay. Okay, you guys, so this is how the color turns out. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful burgundy color. It's not too bright, it's not too dark. It's like just the perfect color that I was going for. As you can see, I'm going to begin just straightening the hair. I didn't record me actually constructing the wig because I have a few videos of me making closure wigs. So I will leave the link to those videos in the description box if you are interested. But now, like I said, I'm just going to straighten the hair using my BioSilk serum. This stuff is really good not only for your hair extensions, but it's good for like your natural hair, like if you want to do silk presses and stuff like that. So I really recommend it. It's pretty expensive. It's $40, but normally I get mine from Marshalls. They normally have it for $19.99. So I'm putting you on, sis. Don't say I never helped you, okay? But I'm just gonna begin straightening the hair. I didn't really want to do nothing crazy, so I was just like, I'll just do it bone straight, and I'll just leave you guys to watch. Okay, you guys, so I did one side of my closure. Now I'm just going to show you guys how I do the other side. Basically, what I'm going to use is my Care wax stick, and I'm going to apply that on top of the closure as well as in between sections of the closure. So as you can see, I'm parting the closure, applying the wax stick, parting it again, and applying it as well. This personally helps me lay my closures like super flat. opposed to just applying it like on top where the parting is. That's what I like to do. And then once I finish that, I just put some more bio silk on top of the hair, and I'm straightening the ends first, and then I'm going to run my hot comb through the roots of the closure, as you're going to be able to see in the video. The results come out the same whether you flat iron it first then hot comb it. It doesn't really matter. That's just what I grabbed first, to be honest, but I'm just going to show you what I do and how I get my closures to be really, really flat. Okay, you guys, so this is the final results. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.